Welcome to Unsigned Spotlight, the daily live show from the Scene Projects. We shine a light on the best unsigned musical talent from around the world, featuring songs from independent artists across all genres. This is where passionate music heads, emerging artists, and curious listeners come together to discover what's next.
Streams filling our hands, begging to be solved, remembering the lives we lived before, searching for answers out in the void. We're all just restless girls and boys, looking for keys to open the door. Time's everlasting, time never lasts. Seconds slipping from my grasp, holding you closer, holding our breath. Observing the march of time as the present quickly fades into our past. Swimming in circles now and we can't get out and we can't get off this ride. A vessel is tossing in the waves. Step up the shadows, no need to hide. Our future is rising with the tide. The only thing we need to be is brave. Time's everlasting, but time never lasts. Quite as long as we wanted to. Watching seconds slipping from my grasp, holding you closer, holding our breath. Observing the march of time as the present quickly fades into our past.
Welcome into another exciting episode of The Scene. I am your host, Bubba Startz, and you are here for the Friday edition of Unsigned Spotlight. I am joined, as always, by my co-host, AJ Waller from across the pond, and the newest addition to the crew, Michael Cagle, back with his full-time co-hosting duties, showing up as late as I do. I love it.
Hello! Hello, children! Hello! Hello, Muppets!
Oh, my goodness.
You call it a
Finally
Muppet.
Friday. Yeah, hey, I mean...
Thank crunchy, it's Friday.
It's crunchy. Did you say it's crunchy?
No, I said thank crunchy. Have you never heard that saying? Thank crunchy,
No, we
it's
do
Friday.
not say that over here.
I don't think it was a UK saying. I thought it was around the world, thank crunchy.
You think that about a lot of things, and they're not.
Thank crunchy.
Thank crunchy, it's Friday.
I like my peanut butter like crunchy. Like extra. I literally just crushed peanuts on a counter and just smear it on my bread.
I'm glad you said bread. You know, if you said the part of the body, that's just disgusting. That, you know, peanut butter, gross.
Oh wow, we're already starting.
Yeah,
we are already starting to get us all bad.
It starts out pretty professional on Mondays. You know, we're kind of back from the weekend and we try to be prepared, and it is completely devolved by Friday afternoon.
It's been devolved all week. I'm sorry. It's been devolved all week. We've had Facebook bans. We have had community guidelines. We have had red triangles. Anyone would think that we were a bunch of teenagers effing and blinding with everybody. It's like, come on, guys. Seriously. It's a music show. What bad can we actually do?
This is the most fun you can have on the internet. I'm just saying.
Right again.
Yeah, it is.
Hello.
Hello. Come on, Bubba, you can do it. Go on, here we go. Go on, Bubba. Go on. You know you want to do it.
You know, when he finally shuts the show today, he'll be like, "Hello."
I'll have to get it out. Well, yeah, let's touch on some business before we get too far into the de-evolution of our show. Check out the Scene Projects Academy online at thesceneprojects.com/academy. You can find mentors like AJ Waller or Michael Cagle, although they're not making a great case for themselves right now. I promise you. There you go. There you go. Michael is one of the best singers I've ever met in my life, and you can learn everything that he knows directly from him. AJ Waller, a brilliant songwriter in his own right, featured on what do they call the show over there? It's not England's Got Talent. What's it called, AJ?
Britain's Got Talent.
It wasn't. It was the X Factor.
X Factor, that's right.
It's only because they threw that off like stage because Simon Cowell decided to bin it, and it was like Britain's Got Talent for the last few years. So yeah. One of my claims.
That was an interesting show. That was an interesting.
I like the X Factor. It gave us. Didn't the X Factor give us like Harry Styles and New Direction? Wasn't that?
It did. It gives us Harry Styles, New Direction, Ollie Murs.
Yeah. So I mean,
there were some great people on there. There really was. Just a shame they only last for about a year and they ended up in the bargain bin at 99p. You know.
Fantastic.
And I didn't even make it. You know.
We have 25 people watching right now, so I think we should play some music before we chase them all off.
Whose go is it?
I think I'll go because I think
everybody's saying hello. Hello.
Hey, Paul. Awesome to have you. I am going to bring on a lovely woman that we actually had featured on our show yesterday, the lovely Emily Myers. She sent me 3 songs. We only got to play one of them yesterday, and I have not heard this one yet. So I wanted to play Emily's song called Olives for everyone here. I'm going to remove that comment so we're not covering up Michael's face. AJ has to remain on screen at all times so he doesn't get banned from the TikTok shop. And we're going to listen to Emily Myers, Olives.
Spent my youth sitting in a Sunday school. Learned about forgiveness and the golden rule. Someone does you wrong, you turn the other cheek. But I can't hear another of your apologies. Been a couple years since I made it back. Now I pray in a bar over a shot of Jack. Got my lipstick on, ruby red dress, skin tight. Try to make myself forget you tonight. Skip the branch past the olives, pour some gin. Add the tonic, you've been playing dirty for too long. Burn the bridge, strike the matches. If the blaze dies, add some gas in. You should know I'm already gone. Skip the branch past the olives. Few drinks in, I feel my phone start to buzz. Your name in the screen light, my heart was numb. One split second, I thought about
Yes, sir. Miss Emily Myers. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Boy, man, I'll tell you that she really kind of does a great job of like fusing different kind of feels. Like it's not traditional in any sense because it's got all these really cool elements. And I was thinking, like I told you guys before, I always sit and listen to a song and think, what would their show be like? Like if I went to see them, how would they perform? And I'm like, if that band does that with that kind of feel, that's amazing. That's a killer track. I really like that.
Yeah, and I think she has a consistent band, right? Like I think that is played with her, guys, and that they got something special going on. I think they're really unique. They're not putting out they're not putting out the same stuff that you hear on country radio. She's definitely bringing her style and everything into it, and I think she's going some places. I'm really happy that she was selected as our winner when we spun the dodgy wheel of tricks. And
look, can I just get something between all of us, okay? This show is being handed over to me, okay? And the first rule I'm going to have is not using the word dodgy, okay? Because
you
now
started it.
I know, I did. And I've now got myself into trouble because it looks as though I have been knocked off the TikTok shop and I can't now get in. I cannot get in to the dodgy TikTok shop. They have banned me for the afternoon just because you said don't ban AJ for the dodgy TikTok shop. And it's gone. I can't get it back again.
I don't think I've ever used dodgy.
My TikTok shop, let's get it right, everybody, okay? There is some quality goods in there, and I apologize, TikTok. I did not mean to say any of your things are dodgy. Let's get back on good terms. Let's get me back on Monday, okay? I don't know what's going on, but you threw me off as soon as the words dodgy TikTok shop come on. And now I can't get back on again. So we are just going to have to go with the viewers who are going to come and join me. So if you are on my TikTok at this precise stage, please share. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to be in TikTok jail because I'll tell you what, we've already had Bubba in Facebook jail this week, and social media jail seems to be the place we've all got to go and eat bread and milk. So
I have sailed above the fray.
Michael's the only one who's not got banned this week.
I have not got banned, but
not yet. We're working on it.
We're working on it, Michael. Don't you worry. We're going to have a hat trick by the end of the week. So there's Bubba banned, AJ banned, and now Michael, yours is coming, okay?
Oh. If they haven't banned me yet.
I don't know why they're banning us because I think at the end of the day, selling their pussy has been the great thing. Okay? The pussy basket has been sold 50,000 times since we had our skit show at the beginning of the week, okay? Everybody has gone ahead and bought a pussy basket to take their cats out. The fact that it wasn't even a pussy basket, it was a dog basket. The word pussy basket has gone viral all week, okay? So I'll tell you what, TikTok shop, we have done you a service on our show by selling out on the car seats for the week.
We are bleeding.
If it weren't for us, you would have sold them. I'm going to hell for that one.
Oh, this is wonderful. Sorry, I'm busy. I'm trying to get my phone turned back on.
Even the phone companies are now banning us. It's like, we will not work with those.
Well, the nice part is that all the bill collectors can't get a hold of me. I recognized it was awfully quiet this morning.
I love it. I love this show. It's so cool. Hello. Anyway, everybody, I have got some music to bring you all. And I will also have some news and updates to bring you all on the Friday show. Let's get back to normal, shall we, guys? I've been literally scouting TikTok and look at the talent on TikTok, and I have been so surprised with the amount of talent that I have found today. But I have got a young lady who is driving home, wasn't able to join us, and really wants to see the show. God knows what she's going to see. She's probably going to turn it off straight away and think, I don't want my music associated with that show. I'm hoping she sees the funny side of her show and joins in with us, because she's a young lady called Molly Brown. She comes from the UK in Berkshire. She's releasing her first EP, and it's called Forever Guessing at 20 years old. Okay, so this is Molly Brown, and this is her song, More Obsessed. When I find it. Where is it?
Is it jealousy or insecurities? Just constantly radiating. Good to know that I'm still your favorite topic of conversation. The assumptions and allegations must be weighing you down under for you to make them without any hesitation. I know it's hard to watch me through a lens, thinking you know everything, pull me apart. It's not that easy. You're more obsessed with me than he ever was, keeping tabs, watching my every move, toxic cycle. Got a him for advice. I'm sure he'll point you in the right direction till I am now your priorities, 'cause they were never me. But you were lying, you crossed it over and over again. Boundaries are clearly foreign concepts, and they mean nothing. And though it's hard to watch me through a lens, thinking you know everything, pull me apart. It's not that easy. You're more obsessed with me than he ever was, keeping tabs, watching my every move, toxic cycle. Got a him for advice. I'm sure he'll point you in the right direction till I am now your priorities, 'cause they were never me. Never unable to take a hit. Wherever I go, you can follow. This chasing is irrelevant, 'cause I'll make sure you're more obsessed with me than he ever was, keeping tabs, watching my every move, a toxic cycle. Got a him for advice. I'm sure he'll point you in the right direction. I am now your priorities, 'cause they were never me.
I like that. And I'm all by myself. Hi.
We're coming. I'm just getting used to doing the production side, because I know
Okay, I'll
that I'm
stop.
going to be
I'll
left.
stop then. I'll stop.
No,
I don't wanna get
I'm
in
just
your way.
trying to learn how to do it, okay? Because, Michael, I've got some bad news for you, mate. It looks as though we are going to be left to it as soon as possible, because Bubba is going to be busy sorting out the tour. So it looks as though it's going to be just me and you.
When?
Well, it's going to be quite soon by the sounds of it. By the way, Bubba was talking, he was off like literally today. He was like, I'm just leaving you. See you later. Now you've got a new co-host. Bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be
Michael, and you know from your experience that you have to you got to take the training wheels off, right? And sometimes you got to be pushed into the pool to really know what you're capable of and to let things evolve. And I feel like as long as I am here, that you two won't have a chance to find yourselves in the show. And I think this is truly, I think it's your show. It was really, this is not, I mean, I know you used to give a lot more like advice on your One Life podcast, AJ, and it was really kind of question and answer stuff. But in so many ways, this is really your show, your radio background and DJing and bringing those things out. This is your dream, right? And for me, I love doing it, right? And I'm capable of doing it, but it's not my calling. You know, my calling is definitely more in the interviews and doing the other things that I'm doing. And I would be more than happy to sit back and to be a proud papa to watch his show kind of live on and to watch the true carriers of this to carry it on, because I think you two are going to be so good together doing this show and bringing all of your experience and your passion for music and musicians. And I'll come in and I get to be the guest co-host sometimes. And I really feel that's where things are going with a lot of my shows, because, you know, I'm being pulled in a different direction, and at least I have the wherewithal to see it and to feel it and to know that you're more than capable, and we're all capable of carrying the show by ourselves if necessary. So it's not goodbye by any means, but it's definitely, I'll see you around.
So you won't be here Monday?
I don't know if it'll be that soon, but I am preparing AJ for that eventuality and letting him maybe run the show all next week and being the producer behind the scenes. And I can just be the co-host and AJ can introduce himself as the host and to watch it slow roll out. But I've got some big things on the horizon that need more of my attention, and I need to be prepared to make myself available for those.
Nashville Michael. Oh, I hate to say this, but I'm in Seattle.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to get you to dress up as Mrs. Doubtfire on one of these shows, because it would be just so bloody funny. It would be like comedy genius if we like dress you up as Mrs. Doubtfire. It'd be really funny. But you know, in a serious note, Bubba, you know, I totally appreciate it, and I totally appreciate what you've given us in terms of the show. And totally love this show, and we really are going to be taking this show from strength to strength. It is about an unsigned spotlight. The spotlight isn't on us as hosts, it is on the talent that we bring to the show every day, and it is also about where we link you as artists to the other services that we have, whether that is in the academy, whether that is at the Scenes Project, or whether that is at Phoenix Rise. Okay, this show is a music show, but it's also a stepping stone to help find new talent like Molly to actually help her move into the direction that she needs to go. Okay.
Well, and in much the same vein, AJ, I think it can become a stepping stone for our young artists that can become podcast hosts themselves, right? Ooh. Or anyone in the field that can step, because this song is mostly music. Right? It's mostly about the music, and you don't have to carry an interview, which can be daunting sometimes, and learning how to do it. But you can learn how to produce the show and to use StreamYard as an entity to produce. I mean, these are TV shows, right? Like they're not just podcasts. There's something so much more than that, and it's really cool to see it just evolve over time, and to watch it grow. For me, is going to be even more. I'm going to have even more proud moments in that, being a viewer of this in the future, watching from the tour bus. And
Michael, put it this way, Michael. 2026, okay, all of the competitions have opened, okay. We can basically bin the old bot who's got content creator, okay. We can put ourselves in the competition as new content creators, and we can be the content creators 2026, okay? And we can put ourselves forward for all of the competitions, okay? And then when they say, where's the content creator from 2024, we will say we binned him. He's gone. He's out of it.
Oh.
He's on the Monday football show, okay? He's watching the Vikings from now on, okay? This is a new era, baby. This is the AJ and the MC show, Unsigned Spotlight, and we are going to rip up 2026. How does that sound, Michael? Going on stage, getting those content creator trophies, those big ones that Bubba showed us that he's got. It's going to be our year. It's going to be our year.
I think I'm changing my mind.
We love it. We love it.
This is so much fun because I used to have a weekly podcast show that I had for about 9 months, and I would literally bring one guest on, go over their music, and interview them. And so this is a blast to me. You know, I love the casual feel of the show, though, and the people that come in seem to be happy. You know, and we need a little happy in our day.
And a little happiness in our lives. Sorry, I've just got Friday feeling.
You know, I mean, because this sets my whole day. You know, so if it's a good show, I'm happy. I'm happy throughout the day. And for you across the pond, my dear friend, you know, you can go to sleep with us.
Well, do you know what? I was just about to say this makes my whole week, but I don't know what the sort of like people outside would say about that. It makes my whole week because we're on Monday to Friday, okay? We're on a Friday show. It is Monday to Friday in the US and in the UK. And this is what I love about it. We bring so many places together.
Yes.
And we're able to do a show like this.
But I got to say, I have to say, I think whatever we decide to do, however the Bubba flavoring is going to have to be there often because he brings something to the table, you know, and I think that's what's really a big strength right now when people watch the show is that, you know, we all come from different perspectives. We all have different deliveries. We have different things that we look at, different strengths. And I think that's why this worked. So, you know, I really do hope, you know, Bubba feels like he will pop in and give us some of his special seasoning.
Well, I tell you what, I don't feel very welcome now that he's trying to put me in the bin.
Well, I tell you what, but there's no good fish and chip shop in the UK without sauce, okay? So we've got salt and vinegar on the show. We need sauce still, okay? We need the sauce to go on our chips, okay? So, Bubba, you're always going to be around and you're never going to leave us, okay?
Wow.
Samantha Olsen, just in reply to your comment, Inspiration for Independent Artists, their new award this year. We do have a suggestion for a new award, and we started it off with Emily last year for the Christmas show. What we will be doing at the end of every single year, we will be supporting the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and we will be making sure an artist is recognized for their artistry throughout the year and any special things that an artist has done, because one of the things that award shows miss is actually us artists go above and beyond just playing music. There's many of you out there doing great things for great people, and we want to honor one of those artists every single year. So we are going to have that as an award at the end of the year. And who knows, you know, between Phoenix Rise and between, you know, all the other people that we work with, you know, I think there's some great things coming and an award show. I don't know if you thought about doing an award show, Bubba. I know you've got the Midwest Award Show, which has been put up, but one specifically to us, you know, around podcasting would be a great idea. I think podcasting is a good place for music artists to collaborate with artists around the world. And who knows, you know, yeah, I totally agree with you, Samantha. There's a market miss there, and I think that's something that we can look at.
I think we should start to at least have and we talked a little bit about this, but having, you know, even if it's a taped Saturday or weekend show of kind of the best from the week, and then being able to look at those 500 songs and having something at the end of I think we should definitely do like an end of the year special for the Christmas party. Now, obviously we had that as well, but
and I'll even do my Mrs. Doubtfire.
There you go. You have to come in the makeup.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
You have to come in the makeup for the Christmas party.
Yes.
How fun. All right. Let's get into another song here.
Yes.
I want to shout out someone that I've had the pleasure of having on my show and getting to meet recently. She's promoting a lot of bands out there on the East Coast. I think they're in Connecticut. Christina Avila has sent us some absolutely incredible bands. And I actually have two of them on the show today. This first one is Jeff Suma and the Roasters. And this song is called That Ship Has Sailed. They got a jammy, funky sound. And I think, Michael, you're really going to dig on this and what they bring to the table. This is the shortest song on their album at 4 minutes and 51 seconds. So settle in. This is not your typical pop song, but it's a great tune by Jeff Suma and the Roasters. This is That Ship Has Sailed. Big cozy.
In their pockets, they're hedging their bets, they're robbing us blind, they don't have any regrets. There was a time when truth and justice prevailed. Let me tell you, that ship has sailed. Talking so smooth, they repeat what they say. Some sucker will believe it if they hear it all day. There used to be warnings when the system failed. Let me tell you, that ship has sailed. Shots. They're staying on top while the bottom rots. Once ethics and dignity were widely held. Let me tell you, that ship has sailed. stuffed in an expensive suit. Once there was a time when the crooks were in jail. Let me tell you, that ship has sailed. Take whatever you have and they'll make it theirs. If you try to reach them, they'll push you down the stairs. In the end, the villain was always unveiled. Let me tell you, that ship has sailed.
Man, I like that funky little tune. Thank you, Samantha. I appreciate that. I didn't realize we could nominate others for Josie's. I didn't know how that works, so I'm going to go and throw your name in the hat.
I didn't even know that. We're not even on stage. We are completely because you've just put your photo on there. That's still. Do I remove the photo because I don't know where the photo's gone?
No, it's not that. You see the.
What have you done?
There, it's on the screens. You see like the different things along the bottom of the screen. There you go.
Ah, that's what he's done.
That's what those are. He's been on the show for 2.5 months. Didn't you used to use StreamYard for your show?
Yeah, but it was only just me. I didn't have so many people. And I just stayed on. I never went on and off the way you do. I tell you, it's like putting out the cat. So get that cat out. Go on, chuck him out and then bring him back in again. And chuck him out and bring him back in. It gives me a headache. I just stay on the screen.
Oh,
and Michael's like completely hasn't even got his microphone on, bless him.
Hang on, should we bring him back? Should we let him have a microphone moment? He's talking to himself. Hello! Michael, we were just like Bubba while we were playing the song. Like, I'll tell you what, let's stop roasting Bubba, because if we roast Bubba, he gets nominated for the Jose's. That's what happens, and that's why AJ never wins anything, because he's too busy roasting everybody else, and basically he don't get nominated. So actually, I had my moment last year. I did get nominated, but I had to put myself in, so I've got to stop roasting people. Well done, Bubba. Congratulations. Let's give him a round of applause, everyone, because he absolutely does deserve everything. And
he does.
I mean that, Bubba. I mean that, okay? You do deserve everything you get. You worked so hard at the Jose's last year, okay? And you interviewed so many people, and you drove that bus. You spent all those hours. You took Willie on a amazing trip of his life. So you deserve to have that nomination.
I took that was Boo Boo on that trip with me. That was our other
co-host. Oh, Boo Boo. I was like, Willie, he's going to take you this year, honestly.
Well, Willie was very jealous, but he also has a 3-year-old at home, and I wasn't dealing with that smoke.
Oh, bless. But no, I tell you what, also, Michael, we're going to be making sure that you sign up for the Jose's by the end of today.
I was doing my nominations as we were talking yesterday. I can't remember if it was on the show or on our meeting afterwards, but I got my nominations in for myself.
It's open, everybody. So if anybody is looking for the Jose's nominations form,
you can nominate.
It is on their form, and you can.
I didn't know that either, Michael.
I didn't know. But this is all new to me anyway.
Yeah.
Great
organization. A great organization. I love what they're doing. It was my first year being at the Josie's, and seeing what, Tina Marie and Josie, they've built with this incredible team and this incredible community that they've built. And I just kind of got to show up and do what I do. I was so blessed so blessed. And this year it's even better because the conference they're doing is going to be at Opryland as well. So everything's out on the Opryland complex. Of course, Michael, you're aware of, where that is out there in town, kind of on the east side of the Cumberland River there, in the Music Village, as they call it.
I saw Carrie Underwood at the Grand Ole Opry when I was there, and that was kind of
Michael. The reason that I really wanted to go, now Samantha Grimes was nominated as well, and I had a lot of other Midwest Country Music Organization members that were nominated. I think 25 of our fellow members were also nominated for Josie Music Awards. So that was kind of my in. Like, hey, we have this really cool crossover of our, Midwest organization. And we have, all of your, obviously this other organization that you've built. And there's a lot of crossover. So I'm going to have some friends there. But Jasmine Kane, who was one of their performers of only the 7 that were performing that night, is from South Dakota. I've known her for 20 years. I've watched her career. And she was like the one rock and roll act that was going to be featured. And I was not going to miss her moment out there on the stage. She ended up taking home 2 Josie Music Awards for Best Rock Album. And I got to have her on the bus. We did an interview there, and her mom and dad got to be there, not just at the award bus with us as we're doing the interview. And then we went and walked around Opryland and saw the Christmas lights all together. And I got to know her parents and to just share this magical evening or two with them. She actually put a show on at Eastside Bowl the night before the show, just for her friends and family and to support some other local rock bands that she knew from Nashville and to put them on the stage. And it was great. It was such a great weekend. I get chills thinking about it and what it meant to us. What it meant to me to be able to, take the tour bus down there and see what was possible in that setting, to now evolving to what we're doing with the tour, right? And to go, okay, this is how this works. I got a little, crash course in, I didn't know anything. I didn't know you could rent tour bus drivers. I didn't know that you could, I didn't know the ins and outs of a lot of that. And I got a little crash course in it before, where now I'm walking into planning this tour that I kind of know a few of these things already.
Right.
I'm aware of what is going on in the processes behind the scenes, that it's made me even more capable to do what we're going to be doing in March. So really just blessed to have had that whole experience. Thank you to Tina Marie and to the Josies for allowing me to just come and to be myself. And that's really all I did. Was I showed up. They said, keep it to 1-2 minute interviews. I was like, nailed it. That's no problem. Hi, I'm Bubba Startz. What's your name? What are you nominated for tonight? Can I have your autograph? Good luck. Next. And we did 150 interviews that night, Michael. Back to back for 3.5, 4 hours. And,
I just want to get nominated.
Well, now you are nominated.
I'm going to get nominated because we're going to sort that out after the show. Okay, let's get back on with the show, guys, because we are ready. And I want to know on a Friday night, who is ready for some rock? Who's ready for some good old-fashioned rock music? Because we have had the one, the only, Limberlost has sent in their latest single. Okay, so American Powerhouse's Limberlost, ready to go on tour this year. They have sent in their latest single to us, and they said, AJ, can you get this on the show? Of course I can get it on the show, so give it to me, Limberlost, and let's have a listen to your latest track.
Deep inside all the dreams of
Wow.
All
I can say.
Yes. I was singing along with her. I was like,
that was Limberlost. Oops.
Do you know what?
Oops,
Good
AJ.
luck with the tour, guys, because I tell you what, amazing. That's all I can say.
You finally did a banner correctly.
Did
with
I?
the song title up front, but then you didn't tick the scroll across the bottom, and then you didn't feature it at all during the song. So almost perfect.
Almost perfect. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. Okay, I will have this homework done by Monday. Okay, so don't worry, guys. It will be a perfect show with Bubba here or not. We will make sure that we have got everything done. But Limberlost, I tell you what, one thing I love about Limberlost, I love your new logo. Oh my God, that is girl power to the max. You know, that is such a cool logo.
Are there two female singers in there?
I think there's 3 of them. I can't remember. It's a female-fronted rock group, so it's all females. But OMG, they are
incredible.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you heard obviously the heavy rock in there, but you had like electronic elements. You had like pop vocal in there at one point where she kind of had a little trill, I guess you might call it, that would be more reminiscent of a pop song. In just like the way she carried the melody at one point. And then you kind of almost get that electronic, like dubstep halftime feel at the end there. Just a lot of elements. That was really cool. Really great song. What a great band.
Is it really bad that I was singing along with her and I was hitting all the same
high notes?
I
was like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and it was, operatic at the end there.
Yeah.
Right?
It was like, I was like,
so many
I could do some vocal warm-ups to this. I was like,
well done, ladies. Very well done. What a great song. I'll be checking out more of that band.
Yeah, that's a great track.
That's gotta be
that. Check out all of these bands. Everyone has stuff available on the streaming networks, but go to their website. Go look them up. Go to their website. Buy their merch. Buy their CDs. Like support these independent artists by actually going and finding them. And if you like these bands, go find them, and we will do our best to start directing people to these websites and things as well through the show.
Last night you closed with and I wish it hadn't been in the closer because I just was in love with the song. The Power of Love. She did the dance. Power of Love.
Yeah.
And I was singing along with that too. I was like,
you know what?
Yeah.
You know, when I do my writing, I love bringing out my own. But Bo Hoss challenged me last year to bring out a swing cover track. Now, I've been always like, don't I bring out someone else's song? And we did it for a charity last year that we've done the song together. And I loved doing it. And it was Me and My Shadow. And it's one of the tracks that I really wanted to have always covered to actually do and to be able to have the honor to go and sing it with Bo Hoss, who is an absolute legend when it comes to that type of music.
Okay.
But I was always in the, do you know what? It's going to be so difficult bringing out a cover song. It's going to be so difficult. I'm not going to get the license. You know, I'm not going to sing it. It was so bloody easy. Seriously.
Yes.
CD Baby, $9.99. They do all the complications for you. Yes. And I can do a cover song. And I tell you what, now I'm thinking, do you know what? What other covers am I going to do in 2026?
Well, because the songwriters still get the money for it, whether who sings it or not, right? So
I'm challenging myself. I am challenging myself this year to do my first ever theatre song from AJ. And Michael, I need your help. And this is a big thing, okay? So, Michael, I want you to teach me to get to that highest note of gravity, okay? I have used it in competitions. I have won competitions, but the only reason I haven't got to national finals and things like that, because that big top note within that song, I just have not got to it. So I'm going to master it this year, and I'm going to bring out a male version of Gravity from Wicked.
Define
Gravity. Are going to define Gravity, and you're going to We hit that top note.
Something has changed within me.
Exactly.
Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the
Stop
rules of someone else's game.
Stop it. Stop it. I know you can do it, but you've got to teach me to do it, okay? And that's one song I've always... I'm a big Wizard of Oz geek. I really am.
That is probably my favorite song of all time. Like, if I was going to play a song at my celebration of life or funeral, that is my song. Like, there
you go. Well, my co-host isn't going as quick as what Bubba's going, okay? You're not dying on me, okay? And I'm not going to be singing your, like, death song by the end of the year, okay, Michael? Let's get this straight, okay? You know, I've already got my mother asking me to do hers, and she's 75, okay? I'll give her that, but you're too young.
Give me an open line. Where would you sing that?
I'm not even thinking about it now, okay? It's too late for the end of the show. But, Bubba, have you got a new song for us? Are you ready to go for the next song?
Well, here, I was thinking, well, we've kind of run to the end of it. We each have one song left right now, and there's no way to decide who's going to get to play the one song, except that we have a third. So, Michael, I want you to select a number between 1 and 10. Don't tell anybody what it is. Keep it to yourself. And then me and AJ, you can go first, Steven. You get to pick a number. Whoever's closest gets to play the last song of the day.
How do we do that? Because we're going to be telling him.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, if I say 2 and you say 5, he's going to say 2 and I win. So it don't work. How does that work?
Then Michael gets to pick who gets to play the last song. Then that's essentially what it is.
I already have the number in my head. It's not going to change.
Okay, let's play rock, paper, scissors. Okay, so we were doing numbers.
I didn't know if that was a thing.
Okay. So put the number up by hand.
I was going to say number 8.
That was Bubba's. Why did you choose Bubba?
6. A 6 would have 6.
Mine was 2, so mine was completely
I win. All right.
All right, Bubba wins.
Oh my God.
Well, this is a great song by another artist that Christina Avila sent us. Dave Rebels was actually a guest on our Love Noise episode back right at the end of the year as well, and shared some great knowledge. So he sang with everybody. Michael, you'll absolutely love Dave. You'll have to go back and listen to the episode he did on Love Noise with me and learn more about him. But he sang with everyone. He's done backup and studio work with everyone and has been on the road for years and years. And you guys would get along famously. But this is our friend Dave Rebels with his song. What is it called here? Make It Easy. This was a great one.
Can I just say thank you to Maddie for watching us all show? I haven't been able to say thank you to you, Maddie, because we've been so stupidly busy tonight. But thank you for watching the show on TikTok. And please come and join us on Monday.
Was someone advertising Stream Boo really worth putting up as a comment and covering Michael's face with?
I know, it looked good, but do you know what? We'll bring it back on Monday to be forgiven, okay? There you go.
This is Make It Easy by my friend Dave Rebels, and I hope you guys have had fun. We're going to go through some changes over the next couple of weeks with the show, but I'm not going anywhere yet, Michael. I've had a blast doing the show with you, but 3 personalities on here means there's less music, and this show is about the music, and we haven't gotten to 6 songs one time since we've gone to, well, really since the Dodgy TikTok shop came online. We haven't played our full load of music. So
you can't blame me.
No, I'm blaming TikTok for making you sell things to give you any viewers.
That's true.
We love you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend and of your Friday. And we absolutely
have a good weekend, everyone.
You all for tuning in. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday.
Bye.
Trying to flow like water, seeking a path of least resistance. When you shout, I tend to yield my ground, afraid of losing something my soul. Knowing you don't really care what I have to say. It hurts too much to stay, so I have to go away. Make it easy, let's do this well. No more crying, and no need for us to yell. You go your way, and I will go mine. I look forward to my tomorrows, now that I'm through with yesterday. When I close this door behind me, I leave one world, I leave one life. The air outside I breathe is fresh, so sweet and clear. I go at peace inclined to reach a happier state of mind. And I don't hold one thing against you. Only you can know your heart. There was a time we thought we knew each other well. Now we're so much less than friends, and our love is at its end. So make it easy, let's do this well. No more crying, and no need for us to yell. You go your way, and I will go mine. I look forward to my tomorrows, now that I'm through with yesterday. One long kiss goodbye to the seasons of our time, when you were a friend of mine. Except that every story has an end, but now we're free to try again, somewhere and with someone else. Make it easy, let's do this well. No more crying, and no need for us to yell. You go your way, and I will go mine. I look forward to my tomorrows, now that I'm through with yesterday. Easy, let's do this well. No more crying, and no need for us to yell. You go your way, and I will go mine.
This program is part of the Scene Project's podcast network. The Scene Project features interviews with independent musicians, comedians, and artists from across the Midwest. Become part of our community and support local art wherever you are.